I thought, let's go to some loved ones I miss. And then I think, listen, it's really terrible. Look at this shit. Look at what they are putting on the fucking grave. They're putting literally their names and the time their body with the name lived. It's just fucking terrible. It's not even sad. You have to understand, you are not a body, you are not a name. It's just one clown's world. And it's really selfish to think there is a self. I stole some stuff, you know, as always, because money is an illusion. And if you have money, you have to give it away. And I gave everything away, and people are spitting on me because I'm stealing fucking stuff they stole from nature and put a price tag on it. We are in a hypocrite world where it's normal to slaughter innocent beings, mass produce them and rape them, but it's terrible to rob people who are thinking it's normal to buy and be proud of a car they don't even design. They are not even designing or being creative. No, they're just buying shit because they're selfish and they think that's success. They have a false vision of success and they are brainwashing each other. It's terrible. It's just terrible. But I saw a guy who I know from when I was little and I played a lot with him. Just an old friend. I feel like I'm really old. My body is young. You can experience in a few months, a few years, you know. Some people are like 100, but they didn't even experience a lot. They didn't even learn a lot. Why I'm not sleeping yet? Yes, I didn't sleep. Because I have nightmares about my fiance who left me randomly. I understand it because I was, you know, making her tired because I'm really spiritual, anti-materialism. But she's going to another guy. So I have nightmares about her and the other guy. And it's just really terrible. She said, I don't love you, I hate you. What the fuck? I introduced you to love, baby. That's true. I introduced her to love, but I also introduced her to, yes, to desperation, to angriness, to hate, maybe also. Yeah, so I know why she left me, but everyone I love is dead. Literally. And everyone that's left me. So I only have the planet, and the planet... Whoa, look at this! I don't know if you're seeing it. Look at the birds flying information. They are so fucking intelligent, bro, animals. We are all on the same intelligence, all that exists. We are just experiencing it with a different filter. So the problem is, people are saying, when the body is sick, you are sick. Because of all the stress. There are a lot of things I don't say on camera. Don't be angry. My heart is just really painful, you know. So I'm talking to my heart. I literally say, heart, I know I make terrible decisions, but it's going to be okay one day. So I think about going back into spirit because I feel I'm ready. But then I realized I'm already in spirit, just like you. The experience is apart from identity. You have experience and you have identity. Identity is literally what we all are. The plants, the insects, the trees, the planets, all is one. And experience is circumstances. So, don't drown in the experience. Like, learn, love, save, all what needs to be saved, but don't take it too seriously. Yes, I talked to my heart and I realized it's also important to touch your body, you know, like be lovely to it, because it's a vehicle. It's a vehicle of your consciousness, and you are not going to poison your own vehicle or others' vehicle. Like I cannot say much on camera, but when I want to hurt someone, I think twice because he is also not his body. You don't deserve life if you cannot even respect insects and plants. How do you think you have the right to kill flies or insects or plants like it's nothing? You are disrespectful to yourself because all is one. Yes, time is an illusion. That's why also it's really frustrating to see graves with a time. I wanted to talk about also the Epstein bullshit. You think it's real? Everybody thinks it's real. It's so fake. It's literally all a psyop. It didn't happen. Epstein is a great guy. He's a wise guy. The files, bro, it's not real. It's all a psyop. George Floyd, 9/11 also psyop, of course. All that shit, all that bullshit, what you are. There are a lot of things behind the scenes. They experiment with the public. What we are experiencing now is also an experiment from consciousness. Listen, your role in this is bigger than you think. You are a walking downloader, again, literally, for consciousness. Religion twisted it into worship, but you are consciousness. That's why it's terrible. People are living the same life again. They want to live each other's life. Copies, just copies. Terrible realm. This is hell. Because of this fucking evil humanity, homie. They don't realize money is an illusion. I was always anti-lust, you know. And now I wanna fuck her right now, you know. Because I cannot do that right now. So it's the human mind fucking with me. It's not even, no, it's not the human mind. It's just, it's funny. It's funny how you are tested by your own mind. It's not without reason. There is no such thing as poor and rich people. Money don't exist. Literally. You guys are extremely brainwashed. But let's talk back to the Epstein files. And you saw Elon Musk on the list, etc. Fake South African guy. What does that mean? Before they were famous, you cannot be famous. You cannot be famous. It's just consciousness, recognizing consciousness. You guys are so brainwashed. When the technology is going down, you guys realize what it was worth it. Nothing. Fake fame. So the satellites are, oh yeah, I want to talk about satellites. Satellites are keeping guidance away from other intelligences. Like the human race is obviously, like every other being, like fruits, also genetically designed, manipulated. Not manipulated in a negative sense, positive. It's beautiful. Consciousness. I can talk hours about it, but English is not my mother language, so I'm sorry. I don't know the details. I know it's an experiment. Sometimes I'm thinking about, you know, the other intelligences, gambling. How do you say that in English? Saying, yes, I think that's gonna happen right there. And they play with us a little bit. Like babysitters. It's not evil, bro. Nothing is evil except human behavior, free will. There's nothing to be afraid about, but they want to make you scared with taxes and bills and all that kind of illusions. I don't give a fuck about the law. The law is a joke. It don't exist. You know what exists is your good heart. You have your good heart. Don't throw it away. Soulless, materialistic. Evil. You guys are so fucking evil. He break the law. Which law? Life and death is a wrong term, by the way. It's consciousness connected to a designed entity. Nothing is created. The experience is designed. The identity is the source. So, you are literally never moving. You are just getting downloads, and you are the one. The only thing that exists. You are me. You are every bird. Beautiful. I'm listening to myself. When I hear the birds singing, the secret government loves innocence. Like, you have to understand why there are kids involved. They are innocent. They test on innocent, you know, because when you are losing your innocence or your soul, you are not useful. Stone Age, also a lie. You really think there are thousands of years they are making fire with stone and shit? You guys are brainwashed with the wrong history books. It's so fucking funny. So fucking funny you guys believe Napoleon existed. No, Napoleon didn't exist. You guys are falling for it again and again and again. And you are creating. You are nothing. You create nothing. You guys are just wanting comfort. You are throwing your
your experience away by running after a logo on your t-shirt. Louis Vuitton, Dior, fucking little slaves of programmed bullshit. Oh yeah, humans don't exist. You have to understand this. Why do we call it dishumans? It's terrible. You are not human. This is this part of the experience. I want you to take a moment right now. Feel the eternity in your body. Literally, literally. You are eternal. You are eternity itself. You are literally free. There is no system. There is no law. Don't be ashamed. No human on this planet knows what they are doing. You are not human. This vehicle of consciousness knows what it is doing. It's designed. It's beautiful designed. Oh yeah, like fruits. It's designed like fruits. There were a lot of other fruits and vegetables in the past with way more vitamins, but they are literally hiding everything that's good for the public. That's just fucking evil. The deep state isn't evil at its core. Yeah, they are testing human consciousness. So in a sense, it's good for consciousness, but they are literally mass killing. It's horrible. Yeah, that's evil, by the way. That's evil, of course. Society is the problem. They are giving them power by... There is no power. Okay, next subject. Sorry, it's really cold. My hands are freezing. Yeah, my hands. What is my? Oh yeah, I want to say something about some people who are spreading lies about when you are dying. Don't go to the light, that's a soul trap. That's just fucking stupid people. The universe is totally not evil. Nothing is evil. There is no evil except human behavior. So don't listen to humans and don't look up to them. Don't look up to humans. Help who is in trouble, of course, but don't look up to your father or celebrities or whatever what. You are born with a good heart. Keep it good. The experience is born, but you, the real you, have to be born. After birth. You have responsibility in the experience to make downloads for the consciousness. What you really are. So, be creative. Keep your curiosity. Don't drown into comfort. Don't search for comfort. You are killing your soul. People want me to talk about, want my opinion, homosexuality. You must learn to love without interest in the outside. So, it's just a freaking bullshit subject about, yeah, he's gay, he's this, he's that. No, you are not the experience again. Love is something completely different than sexual attraction. Love is everything. I love the plants. Do I want sex with a plant? No. Why? Because I experienced this with the human filter and with the human mind. But is it natural? Bro, kissing is not natural. Kissing is not natural. Do you think it's natural? You know what's natural? Noses to each other. Let me. This is a woman. Listen, this is normal. Like, not this. That's not normal. You guys are brainwashed with movies and Sex in the City type stuff. You guys are also brainwashed with materialism. You know, the most terrible thing you can wear is a watch. Just time is an illusion, and you are. It's just so unnatural and imprisoned because of each other's opinion. Yeah, you are riding that car. You are riding a bicycle, bro. Don't let me say things I did in the past with people who are doing that stuff, making fun of others. The media is deciding what goes viral. The music industry, they are deciding who's in the media, and they are signing the contract. And it's not a contract like you see in the movies. No, you need to eat babies. No, it's a contract about mental surrender, their agenda, humiliation. That's why they're not speaking out about a lot of things. I'm the first one who bring this shit up. After the 80s, the extraterrestrial encounters are going down. And after 2000, there are almost zero. Do you want to know why they're going through walls? because they are not limited. Bro, how can I say this to you? This is not real. This phone is not real. I don't want to say nothing is real. Anything unnatural is not real. On this scale, the body is real. You know, the trees are real. But in the end, the only real thing is consciousness. The only reason why you think a house is real is because you are plugged in the human body filter. People saying, yes, I saw entities going through the wall. That's not something strange. It's not strange. There flew what we call UFOs in the sky. Crossing of timelines from other entities. And it's with reason. They are reproducing with human DNA because we are killing this planet, bro. And they did it before. Reproducing human DNA. What we call human. We are also a hybrid race. I talked about it a lot, but you guys don't understand. You guys think it's funny story. You know what's funny? Thinking there is no design. Thinking it's coincidence. Think and believing in how modern religion is all a joke. The only easy explanation is the only thing that can be true. DNA combined by other, what we call beings. It can be light beings, it can be intelligent plasma, it can be extraterrestrial. Yes, it's a mix of that, and there are also entities who are not limited to what we perceiving as physical reality, so it's not strange. One day you're gonna realize the truth and see it from another perspective, and you're gonna realize, what was I doing? Why was I limiting myself by thinking money has value and I have to go to work? Work is the biggest scam ever. The sun is not as far from Earth as they are saying, of course. How do you think they know? You guys have trust in a government. The government don't even exist. But you guys have trust in people who are bringing false information again and again and again. And you guys are still thinking, yes, that's science, that's not science, that's conspiracy. I want to talk about a little bit about attractiveness. Attractiveness is also just fucking nonsense. Yes, I like brown eyes, I like blue eyes, I like that kind of hair color. I like big boobs, big ass. No, I like this, I like that, I like that outfit. You guys don't know beauty. It's just fucking pathetic how you guys are saying that's attractive, that's not attractive. It's just subjective nonsense. Real beauty is in force, is in a vibe. You are stepping into a vibration. Yes, and you people constantly want to be in a vibration. You have low vibration, criminality, aggressiveness, about bullshit. Don't make peace with evil, but don't be violent without fucking reason. So you are stepping into a vibration constantly, and you are distracting yourself from what really matters. And when you are not in a vibration, you have what they call depression. Depression is just a word, of course, just a sound, what our brainwashed programmed mind scans like. Oh, bro, my English is not great today. So light hits the eye. Bro, this reality is not what it seems. It's just fucking funny how you guys are constantly protecting your illusions, your name, your bank account. It don't exist. You know what your real home is? Not your house. Not that soulless walls. Your real home is the universe and nature. And you are constantly betraying nature and yourself, because you are nature, you are the universe, by living like how other people has decided for you. And you think, no, I cannot live in nature, I cannot do this. You can do everything. You can do anything you want, and that's why you are here. So don't let yourself be programmed and doing what other people say. No, help who is in trouble again, but don't look up to people, homie. Back in the days, by the way, they didn't even give a name to their children because they knew it's a false identity and it will bring only illusory problems.
Working out is extremely unnatural. I realized. I stopped working out.
The girl left me and I was losing my mind. So I was working out and I was building muscle and I was thinking, yeah, it's just fucking cheap and lame. It's not natural to lift weight like that and that. No, it's just fucking unhealthy for your body. It's not healthy for the body to run a few miles, to push weight. No, it's healthy for the body to swim, to climb in trees, to walk, but not to go to the gym. Loneliness and the it's not that I cannot meet people. I just have I don't have interest in, again, that same recycled love they give. Another partner, they don't even take you serious. That doesn't mean you need to hate people, but stop searching love in the matrix. It don't exist. The system don't exist. So there is no matrix, but stop searching love by people who are constantly recycling love. And you need to go to a poor country. Countries are also an illusion, by the way. You guys need to go to people who are in hell. Yes? Like I did. And I saw, again, real love. But I was I'm too traumatized. There is no trauma. This is the experience. It's not your identity. So people who are talking about self-healing, you're a clown. You are a clown who are searching for an excuse to real work for the planet and consciousness, to really make the impact and take your responsibility to love. No, self-healing. You guys are selfish. There is no trauma. Experience is not your identity. The most easy thing you can do is say, yes, I'm working on myself. You guys are constantly in a psychosis. When there happens something you cannot comprehend, you cannot handle, like a breakup without reason, or really like someone dies unexpectedly, or a car accident, or some unnatural stuff. Also little things. Anytime there happens something you cannot handle, you are going to in literally psychosis. You don't know it, and a lot of people are in it. Almost anyone. They are not thinking, oh, that's weird. No, because you are all in a psychosis, 24/7, and it's really sad. Look at the planet. I swear I'm gonna save it. I need to save it. I don't know how, but I need to save it.
What you are seeing here, I'm against modern religion, by the way, but this is obviously the body. It's all symbolism. It's all metaphor. Jesus is a lifestyle. Muhammad is a lifestyle. Buddha is a lifestyle. Freya is a lifestyle. Please stop living the way you live. Please.
We are all one consciousness, vibrating differently. Kisses. I look terrible. I look fucking terrible.
I need some sleep. I want to sleep with my